Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the Isupk like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the Isupk. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
You understand? You done found a new breed of Hebrews that stand and walk with the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and we don't care who we got to come up against. You ain't standing before this truth. You understand? We done took them all on and gonna continue to take them all on.
Surrounded by Edomites, lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see I'm right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, on those ships who had to plead for life. Took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, they'd rather link a chick tonight. Praises to the Most High, I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaican, mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim, Amistad ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long that it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm an Israelite, crackers better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. And if your mind ain't there, then we don't dream alike. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
While they play the sidelines, comfortable on benches. Catch me on the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure our election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting our adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the love they reflection, no matter what the complexion. We got a common connection, a part of God's hand selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. But to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every vice. Short days and long nights. Less sleep and more fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israelite?
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Yo, this be actually really hard.
UBK shit, South Coast shit, man. Shout out Bar Dog, Tennessee, up the building. Hey, get the money, hey.
Get the money, nigga. Taste the paper, bitch. Keep all of your morals, never slay for shit. Ice up on my wrist. Yeah, I'm hood rich. I don't give a fuck about to get pop quick. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Yeah, I'm in the town. Niggas talking about that G, but now they come around. Can't even come around. Yeah, I'm up, nigga. Man, fuck all of these hoes, get the bucks, bitch. I'm a young rich nigga, I ain't tryna flex. You can tell I'm cold by the ice around my neck. Straight up BBS, I charge you, boy, you wanna test. I don't get no shot up by a nigga or a bitch. Boy, I love the life I live, cause a nigga keep it real. Nigga freshly hell, take that drip, but get your spill. I ain't little flip, getting pimped up out of his. I'm a straight G though, getting paper like a miso. That's that South Coast stain if you're tryna hang. You be kid about it, bang, boy, we rep the same. Nigga try that talk, but we rep that murder game. Get your ass pop, ain't nothing to a G. All up, bitches wanna fuck, but hell nah, I don't pay no fee. Bitches leak too geek, got that ice, I make you sneeze. All these niggas lame in hell, can't even come around me. Bitches South Coast, South Carolina, bitch, I'm styling, yeah.
Really, no demons get control of me. No money get the best of me. No bitches getting up over me. Don't want much, nigga, I'm sucker free. That's the way it gotta be. These niggas chainy bitches training y'all, chainy soak me. For real, this brotherhood a weapon. And bitch, we carry weapons. Like a rob on nigga ass, don't even need a weapon. And y'all be represented, and y'all be very respected. And if you got a problem, then y'all better address it. You cross that line, you show no mercy. Cross that line, you ain't gon' need surgery. You pull up and they get nervous. You ain't making no moves, you ain't got no purse. On UBK, so I ain't never worried. I'm putting them right, both of my hands dirty. For real, I learned from the OGs. I'm a young nigga, but I'm a certified priest. And I'm from Tennessee. In this minute-turn that I gotta keep my heat. You should play it safe, and we gon' play for keeps. For real.
Fake love, real hate.
One West.
But we set apart, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. Oh, you can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dress you up in all black, urge you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in. Abandon that lifestyle, cause now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family, so-called friends switch sides on you. Cracker take a knee on your neck, whisper and die, boy. So I stay strapped with the Kaepernick, that's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain, look. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. They hate you when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you.
I say fuck the fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the pavement. Watching your every move and never give motivation. Situational friendships get way with adversity. And these days, just a little bit of your kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga too close to me. Prefer to fuck with fear nigga than house nigga with notes on me. Get a shirt off my back for devoted niggas with loyalty. I noticed the lack of devoted niggas that's trustworthy if you ain't in no black. Ranked up, I give two fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice for me, I'm bred different. Was never one to digest bullshit, I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits, I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code, Israel law, statutes, commandments, freely given, never sold, nigga. Chill.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you.
He parted the Red Sea, and an entire nation of Israel walked out of the slavery
The ISUPK presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. You do not want to miss this one, Israel. Shalom.
Holy God! I want you! Yeah! Barak! Whom your shalom! Your shalom! Who's the power? Who's the power? Who do we fear? Who do we fear? Who is your king? Who's your king? Who's your king? What's your name? Y'all can retire.
All right, Most High in Christ, man. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up, man. Clap it up. We back in here, man. ISUPK, OKC, Brotherhood class. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. You understand? We teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that they're the Israelites according to the Bible. We are not affiliated with no fake Israelite group, no Muslim mosque, no Christian church. You understand? This is the home of the truth. You understand? Truth is, you understand, we need to have this Brotherhood class weekly, right? Weekly, we need this, brother, right? It's all type of madness going on. So, like, let me add these brothers on. So, like, I got Trooper Kanak in here, Trooper Bakanaya, I got Trooper Shemaya all up in this thing. You understand? Salakia, you understand? Yahba Shem Yahshua thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shemata Bashim Yahshua to the sisters. You understand? We back in here one more again, man. Listen, man, I don't know if y'all heard what's going down there in Houston, brother. I don't know if y'all heard about it. Before we get down there, Houston is out of control, brother. Okay? What they say in NASA? Huh? Houston, we have a problem. Huh? like Houston has an issue right now, and it's called spring break, right? Called spring break. All your children, you understand, from college and all over the place is in Houston right now doing, I mean, what they doing down there, Kanat? I don't know. Do you know? You know what they doing down there? Kanat, you don't need to know. You too young to know what's going down in Houston, brother. It is a fool down there. All right. It's all type of videos. I ain't even gonna get into that. Not today. But that is a product of what we're gonna talk about today. Right? That is a product of what we're going to talk today. Listen, today we're going to talk about our parental choices and the destruction that it does to our children, brother. You understand? The parental choices, man, the choices that the parents make, you understand, is going to affect the children, right? Like I don't give a damn how we look at it. It's going to happen. We have to make the decisions that's better for our children versus just us. Our individual selves, man, right? So we have to make the decisions that's going to be better or beneficial for those children versus just our own vain lust. You understand? Right? That's the point, right? We can't build a nation if we got broken families. You understand? Everybody is passing us because their families are not broken, right? You got the East Indians, their families are together. The Arabs, their families are together. The Africans, their families are together. The white man, you know, for the most part, their families are together. You understand? And that's why they lap us, right? So we're going to get into it today, man. I'm going to start it off, man, with this video, man. Heartbreaking. It's a heartbreaking video, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, sister had you tugging at your tears. Let me add this real quick. So lock it. Let me
Yes,
add
their
this.
marriage was difficult, so they later got
Let me
divorced.
back it up a little bit. Back it up just a little bit.
And then they had me. I guess their marriage was are as sick as your secrets, and saying things out loud helps free you. So my parents were married, and then they had me. I guess their marriage was difficult, so they later got divorced. I don't know why. I don't know the details. All I know is that they separated. So I used to be with my mother 1 week, and then I'll go be with my father the next week. Okay? So back and forth. 1 week, my dad never showed up to come and pick me up. I sat by the door, literally waiting and waiting. He never showed up. The following week, I did the same thing. I did this for months, okay? He never came. So I felt so rejected, okay? I still quite literally turn into that little girl. When I talk about it, it has changed the trajectory of my life, okay? So I didn't find out until literally recently as an adult that my father did not abandon me. My mother cut him off because she was afraid that he was gonna take me from her. So I literally had to grow up without a father, thinking that my father didn't love me. So I would go on dating these men who were amazing to me. I've had wonderful relationships, and I would literally feel like the love was never enough because my father didn't love me. How could another man love me? So it just fucked me up, okay? Like, for good. So this is why I chose the man that I chose to have a baby with. Like, everything truly makes sense. And my grandmother tells me this, and I was angry at my mom. Angry, okay? Because how dare you be that stuff fucking selfish and not think of me? You don't think I wanted to have my father? I've forgiven her, now I've made peace with it. But that's why I feel so strongly about cutting parents or cutting the other person off. You don't get to fucking do that. You don't, okay? Because like I said, it scarred me. And now my father is dead, and it haunts me for the rest of my life. Because I literally grew up thinking he didn't want me. That wasn't the case. He was coming. They were returning him. And I was sitting there by that door, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and he never showed up. And I hope this brings me some type of closure, because it literally eats at me all the time, still to this day.
I'm gonna tell you what, brother, like that video, you understand, you know, it's crushing. You understand? That's a crushing video, you understand, for any child to go through that. You understand? To be withheld from either your father or your mother, you understand, is a crushing deal. You understand? And so this is happening all over our nation. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, happening all over our nation, brother, because we have let the white man creep into our relationships. This is the reason why our women or our men feel the need to separate the two. Just because the relationship didn't work out between us two, I'm keeping the babies away from him. You understand? And this is something that we have to learn from. We are hurting each other. You understand? And the kids are paying for it, man. You understand? The kids are paying for this, man. This is not happening, you understand, by accident, man. This is happening because of our choices of who we lay down with, who we have babies by. You understand? And how do we get the choices back to what we need? Listen, we got to get back to the Most High. Because our choices in men or women, you understand, is coming out, and this affects us like this. This is the effect. This is what happens, man. Now you got this grown woman, you understand? Now she has a father that loved her, wanted to see her. Now she's figuring out, damn, he really did love me. After all this time, my mother was telling me he did not love me. He loved me. He wanted to come and get me, but they were turning him around. Now she has to deal with another rejection because now her mother is lying to her. That's another, man. Who are you going to turn to get the truth? Who are you going to turn to get the truth, man? And I'm going to tell brothers now, man, if you here in the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana, you understand, we are commanded, man, to be a father to the fatherless, man. We got to clean this up. We are the ones that's got to clean this up. Now we have to be the solid men on the earth, man. Now we have to be the ones to show our nation how to keep families together, right? If not us, then who? We are destroyed out here, man. And our kids are paying for it. Damn, she's an adult. She's paying for it today. You understand? Our choices as parents is going to affect our children, huh? Right? Somebody give me Hosea 4 and 6 real quick. Give me the book of Hosea, chapter 4. We're going to start at verse 6. You understand? Because this is heavy in our nation, man. Every damn channel I go to on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, it's always men against woman, man against woman, woman against man. We ain't thinking about what the hell happened to the children, what's going on with the children. Why do you think they down in Houston right now giving it up crazy? They taking pictures of sleeping on the first night, brother. Why do you think the age rate is going through the roof, man? Ain't no fathers. Ain't no mothers. Ain't nobody trying to get together and raise these damn children, man. They don't know no damn better, man. Ain't nobody stopping them from doing exactly what they want to do. All this is caused by trauma. All of these decisions is caused by trauma, and we cannot stop it because the parents don't want to be parents, huh? Right? Somebody read that, please.
This is the book of Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Say that again, brother.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
We have a lack of knowledge, brother. We think we're so damn smart. Black people think they're so damn smart, and you got a lack of damn knowledge. You think it's smart to leave your husband. You think it's smart to leave your wife. When kids are sitting there saying, no, don't divorce. Y'all work it out. I'm sure this can be fixed, right, mommy? Right, daddy? I'm sure this can be fixed, right? Keep reading, brother, please.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Because we forgot what?
The law of thy God.
The law of thy God said what? It ain't no divorce. That's what the law of the Lord say. Ain't no divorce. You understand? Keep reading, brother, please.
I will also forget thy children.
Man, there it is right there, Shemayala. He will also forget our children. Now, the decisions that we make, man, it's going to hurt our children, brother. And it's hurting them today. Because we have a lack of knowledge as parents. We don't understand the effects. We're just doing what we feel like. I mean, he ain't taking me out to dinner. You know what? I'm going to find me somebody that will. She ain't cooking the foods or giving it up quick enough. You know what? I can go find somebody that will. That's our issue, man. That's our problem, man. We feel our lust, X, Y, and Z. Keep reading, brother. Come on.
Verse 7. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame.
Now we looking like what? We used to be looking, boy, we used to look glorified. We used to look so good on the earth, man. Oh, we were ruling on the planet. Israelites was the top dogs, man. But now we look shameful. Now we look like we just got all types of shame. What is going on with them black people? Why are they acting like that? Why are they looking like that? Why are they families not together? That's the first thing a white boy or a white woman, where's your father at? Do you know who your dad is? It's the first thing they say. Why? Because that's the truth, right? Keep reading. Come on.
They eat up the sin of my people, and they set their hearts on their iniquity.
And they set their hearts and their minds on iniquity. Keep reading.
And there shall be like people like priests, and I will punish them for their ways and reward them for their doings.
He has rewarded us for our doings, man. For going against the law, for not following the laws of God. Oh yeah, man. He's rewarding us right now. We're looking at it. We're looking at the product of our decisions, brother. We're looking at it. Read verse 10 out, please.
For they shall eat and not have enough. They shall commit whoredom and shall not increase. Because they have left off to take heed to the Lord.
And that's our problem, we ain't even considering what the Lord is saying. We are packing the damn church out. We packing the churches, and we ain't even listening to the Lord. The damn pastor is saying, yeah, go ahead and, you guys should go ahead and get a divorce. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get a divorce. Go ahead and, leave your husband. Leave your wife. He ain't even trying to fix it. He trying to sleep with that man's wife. Or he trying to sleep with the husband. I mean, damn. Depending on what church you go to, you might get boy, this cat here, boy, these cats, man, that's running these congregations, Shamayala, is a fool out here, man. You understand? You don't know who he like now. I see so many feminine pastors now. You don't know what's going on in these churches, man. Our kids is not learning from the Most High's laws, man, because we have a lack of knowledge. Our people have a lack of knowledge when it comes to the Lord. Our kids is learning from the world, man. The internet, our music, the streets, man. That's what they're learning from, man. You understand? The sisters, let me see what the sister Kabarad said, man. Let's put this up real quick. So like it. The effect that fatherless homes have on young women is not talked about enough. The rejection lives on and they become promiscuous almost every time. It's right on the money. That's right on the money. You understand? If there's no hedge there, if there's nothing there to stop you from doing anything, you're going to just do it. You're going to just do it, man, because you don't have the knowledge not to do it. Your father is supposed to be there and say, hey, go change your damn clothes. You understand? Son, get back in there. What the hell is wrong with you? Go do what the hell you're supposed to do. If there's nobody there to stop you out, who the hell is going to do it for you? Now we got the police doing it for us. Because a woman ain't built to do what we do as men. It's not her job, man. It's not what she was put on the earth to do. It's to put down straight, what they call it, cannot belt the ass. Huh? That's what that's not her job. When she does that, she is out of her, her normal duties as a woman. Right? And so that is what we missing in our community, brother. Give me Proverbs 22:6 real quick. You understand? Right? And this is the problem. You understand? We letting the damn streets raise our kids. We letting the damn the internet. We letting the rappers. We letting P. Diddy. We letting all these cats, man, run our households. We letting the damn system run our kids. We leaving it up to the damn, we're leaving it up to the school system to run our kids, man. You understand? Just send them to school, man. Send them to school. Send them to that elementary school and to that high school, all of those schools, and let them raise them. You understand? No, we have to raise our children, man. Even though they go to these white people's, institutions, X, Y, and Z, you need to teach your children. You understand? What's that? All right, go throw it away. Go put it in your room in the dirty clothes. Good job, man. You understand? We have to be the ones to do that. Read that when you got it, Canuck.
Like you said, 3 and
22 and 6. So like it. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. You understand? We leaving it up to this nation, you understand, to raise our children. You see what happens, right? Look at it. This is the product. By us not taking hands on with our children, we're letting the damn boy, man. They down there in Houston right now. They showing exactly what's going on, man. H-Town is a fool right now. H-Town is a fool right now. And you know what, brothers? We up next. Now we have to go down to H-Town and actually show exactly what we're supposed to, how we're supposed to live.
Not a one.
You understand? Now we got to go down there and cleanse the damn place.
Right.
You understand? Come on with it, brother. Please. Come on, Canuck.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 6. Train a child in the way they should go. He should go. And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
And listen, man, listen. And listen. The Bible is a masculine book, so it's always going to be him, he, all that. But if you train up a child in the way they should go, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, they will never depart from it, man. But you have to train them up. That's what training is all about. You got to train them up from bottom to top.
Right.
If you want a great human being, if you want a great person, you understand, to come out of that household and be a man or a woman of God, man, you got to train them up at the bottom. You understand? It's hard. You cannot do it with both sides. You cannot treat them, you understand, like a little baby and nourish them all the time, because that's what a woman does. A woman is built to nourish a child, love on a child. But that's not all a child needs. A child needs correction. That's what the father is for. A kid needs balance in their life, man.
Right.
They need to have both sides when it comes to raising that child.
Come on.
You understand? Our poor decisions make the single parent households. You understand? When the family is broken, the children lack in one way or the other. I don't give a damn if it's the father that's holding it down for the children. They lack that other side, the nurturing part. You got to have both, man. You got to have both. You understand? And they also gonna lack the damn correction, brother. The toughness that a father brings in the household. You understand? A man is supposed to bring some type of a security, some type of correction, some type of, hey, what should we do in this situation? Like a man is supposed to be there as the cornerstone and say, what y'all doing? What y'all need? We have to be there. There's going to be questions from the wife. There's going to be questions from the children. And the father needs to be there to answer all of those, man. Bakanaya, give me Proverbs 13 and 24, please. You understand? We have to learn that this is the plague in our community. This is a plague, God. The way we got single women in here, single families, and this is a plague, God. This right here, this is unheard of, brother. It's unheard of, man. It's like, what the hell is going on with these people, man? All these single women, all of these single families, that's not normal. That's a plague, man. That's a problem in our community, man. You got so many single women out here with kids and they trying to just get through and get by. And that's not normal, man. We have made it normal for our women to be single with children. You look at it. Oh, this is madness, man. And then we look down on the woman because she's single and she got kids. And well, it was a brother that did that, or a brother that left that situation. I don't know what the situation is, but that situation is supposed to be together. Something happened. Somebody wasn't there for that family or that couple to stay together, man. We have to have people in our nation that we can run to so we can ask questions. Hey, what did y'all do? Y'all been married for 30, 40 years. What did y'all do in this situation? You understand the counsel that we need, man? Go ahead, Bakanaya, please, brother, please.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 24.
Uh-huh.
He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chastiseth him betimes.
And that's the point. You understand? Like, listen, if you spare the rod from your son, or you listen, man, you hold back anything when it comes to correction, man. You hate your son. You don't want to stop your son from smoking weed. You don't want to stop your son from gang banging. You don't want to stop your son from acting up in class. You hate your child. You hate him. You have to be able, what did it say at the end? But he that loveth him chastise him betimes, meaning it's going to be all the time. It's going to be plenty of times we have to do that. Read the last verse, please, 25.
Verse 25. The righteous eateth to satisfying of his soul, but the belly of the wicked shall want.
Listen, this is the point, man. The point of all this is, brother, is you cannot hate your children, man. You cannot hate your children. The correction shows that you love your children, man. I don't know what y'all, when y'all was growing up, man, my mama used to whoop me, man. She used to be like, I'm doing it because I love you. I'm doing it because I love you. I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. My behind was on fire. How is this love? I didn't understand that until I got my own children. I didn't understand it. She whooping me, boy. What the hell? Listen, you love me and you whooping my behind don't add up as a child. You understand? It doesn't add up, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I don't know about symbols, Wish, but yes, we do go by the Bible. You understand? We do believe in the Bible, and it's full of parables. You understand? But it's up to you. You understand? What did Christ tell him? It's up to you to figure these things out, man. Right? And if you can't figure them out, that means you ain't got the spirit yet. That means you probably need to follow these laws, statutes, commandments to get these things, man.
That's right.
These parables is rough, man. Even the damn disciples didn't understand these parables. You understand? Had to go back there and do some studying.
So, like,
you know what I mean? Come on with it, please.
So, what advice do you have for a brother who was in that situation and the mother of that child contact after years? Like, how does a brother discipline the kids? Like, how does a brother get back in that gear of disciplining them kids?
Well, I mean, it's going to take some time, depending on how long you was away from the kids, or the father was away from the kids. It's going to take some time. One thing, you got to treat a child like he has a personality. You know what I'm saying? He has a personality. He has feelings. You understand? So you got to build a relationship with that child first. You understand? And a lot of times, a discipline is not all about whooping behind, right? Discipline can be in any other way. Take some toys away from him. Make him go clean up the backyard. You understand? X, Y, and Z. Like those are things that you can give them, but you definitely have to build a relationship with that child if you did not have it. You understand? If you did not have it, if you did not have one before, you got to build it, man. Those are your kids, man. So if that's your kid, that's your son, that's your daughter, you understand? Take it slow. You understand? The Most High is going to give you that wisdom. You follow him, he's going to give you that wisdom in order on how to move with these kids. You understand? But first off, you just got to take it slow, brother. You know what I mean? Listen, if you in here, listen, you're going to get that wisdom. You doing what the Lord tell you to do, you're going to get the wisdom. You got to get that patience. You understand? Because you're learning something all over again. They're learning you all over again. You know what I mean? Like it's a process. You know what I mean? So, listen, man, I dealt with it, with my daughter. You understand? Going back and forth, living with her mother and then moving back with me. She left for a whole year. You understand? I almost died, brother. I don't know. I didn't know how I was going to get through that. I almost died dropping her off. I couldn't even drop off. I had to have my rib drop her off at the airport. I was hurt. I didn't want to let her go. You understand? And when she came back, she damn near felt like a whole nother person. You understand? So it takes time to build that relationship back with your kids. You understand? And you know, as the father or the leader of the family, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta have patience with it, brother. I can't break it down no other way, but just have some patience. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, Doc, is that we're learning all this on the fly. You understand? Like if you didn't have no father, you understand, or anything like that, or a man figure in your life, you wouldn't know how to handle that. You understand? Yeah, you know. So lock it. Let me read this. The parents don't have any teachings or training, so they have nothing to pass on to the children. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the proper training to run a family. That's why families are failing, because we're leaning on the white man's understanding on how they run their families. We're a whole different nation than them, brother. We're a whole different people. We're a whole different nation. We don't run our families the way they run their families out. You understand? That's the reason why you got so many stories about, you know, the white kids is unaliving, you know, they parents behind a damn video game. You know what I'm saying? It's happening every day because the white man don't believe in chastising their children. So the first time they chastise their children, they fit to get knocked off. It's murk season. It's murk season. They either they knocking off the parents or they going to the damn school and knocking off everybody else. It ain't because the kids picked on them. It's because my mama told me no, or my father told me I couldn't have X, Y, and Z. You understand? We are a whole different nation than them. We learn different. We parent different. We just got different spirits than them. You know what I mean? The white man ain't got now. He ain't got no spirit. You understand? You know, he got the spirit of Satan in him. You understand? That's our problem. We falling behind the wrong damn people when it comes to being righteous or being a family. White men don't know how to be a damn family. You understand? And that's the problem right there. You know what I mean? Give me the book of Ecclesiasticus real quick. Shemaiah, book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 30. We're going to start at verse 1. You understand? Like, that's the problem with the lack of discipline in our families. It comes with disrespect. It comes with weakness. It comes with, us, crime. You understand? But this is how we teach our brothers. This is how we teach our families. You understand? We have to teach our families, you understand, according to God, man. We have to teach our sons and our daughters according to God, man. We have lost that. We don't understand that. You understand? But right now here, ISUPK, under Commander Junior Hunter, you understand? We teaching our families, we teaching our brothers and sisters how to stay together. Keep that thing tight. Yeah, it's going to be some rocky roads. We don't listen, man. Who gives a damn? Keep fighting. You understand? Keep fighting to keep your family together. You know what I'm saying? He said, which is more important, worshiping and praying to God or knowing what's right from wrong? That's an all right question. You understand? When you worship the Most High or when you follow the Most High, you're already going to know what's right and wrong.
That's right.
It goes hand in hand. There's no one that, the Lord or the Most High comes before anything. So they say what they say, following the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord. So like it. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You get your wisdom by following the Lord. That's how you know what's right and wrong. You understand? So good question. Right? Shemayala, give me Ecclesiasticus chapter 30, verse 1. We're gonna go all the way to 13.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 30, verse 1. He that loveth his son causes him off to feel the rod, that he may have joy of him in the end.
Man, listen. If you listen, you got to get that. Listen, you got to give him that rod often. You gotta correct him often. You understand? So you can have joy in your son later on. Because if you don't give him that, listen, if you don't correct your child, what the hell do you think is going to happen to him? He's going to be out here doing exactly what these devils is doing.
God.
He gonna be doing exactly what he doing. Right? So you correct him so you can enjoy him later on, man. Keep reading.
He that chastiseth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintances.
Listen, man. Listen. Don't it feel good, brother? You got you a good son, brother. You're gonna be like, hey, man, that's my son right there. You see him up there getting that award. You see my son out here doing great things, X, Y, and Z. Now everybody around you be like, man, it's a great feeling, huh? Right now you can enjoy your son because why? You trained him up in the way a child should go. Keep going, brother, please.
He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
He do what?
Grieveth the enemy.
Listen, you teach your son right, you're gonna grieve the enemy, man. The enemies, the enemies of your son, you're gonna be like, man, I hate for the enemy to run up on him, man.
God.
You understand? Listen, I do this in the privacy of my own home, man. When Canuck come to me and be like, yeah, I had to cut somebody at school behind them scriptures, man. This cat thought he knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I had to give him that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit right there. I'll be like, man, this nigga hardcore, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he got it. You know what I mean? What's up, bro? What you need? Okay, after I get done with this class, okay? You know what I mean? Like that brings joy to you. That not only because he sees it, he's hearing it, and he taking it in, and he's applying it in his life. He like, man, let me take you to this scripture right quick. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading, brother, please.
And before his friends, he shall rejoice of him. Though his father die, yet he is though he were not dead. For he have left one behind him that is like himself.
Listen, man, if your father, that's smooth right there, Shemayala. That is smooth. Because why? You dead, you gone, your son takes over. It's like you ain't even gone. Your son has the same spirit as you. He got the same body. He like, no, man. You be like, damn, you just like your father, man. Now listen, a man could pass away in peace when he knows that, man, listen, my house ain't gonna fall. My son understands what the mission is. You understand? Comfortability of knowing that you've done everything you're supposed to do, you understand, according to God, to teach these kids. This is how we live. Right? Keep reading, brother, please.
Verse 5. While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him. And when he died, he was not sorrowful. He left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall requite kindness to his friend.
Listen, man, what did he leave back? He left an avenger. He left an avenger, man. You understand? Like you got to train up your son like a damn soldier. You leave back an avenger. You understand? And he's required, meaning he's a reward to the kid, to his friends, man. Yeah, man. Keep reading, brother. Come on with it.
He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds.
Man.
And his bowels will be troubled at every cry.
Man, read that again, brother. That'll do what? Make it what?
So, Lakia.
No, go start at the beginning of that one, the one you just read.
Kind of one. He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds. And his bowels will be troubled at every cry.
And that's the problem right there. You make too much of your son, man. You make too much of, oh, look at the man, you go, man. Don't make too much of him. You understand? You training him right now. Don't make too much of him. You know what I mean? Sit back, relax. Keep training him. Don't make too much of him, man. Right? Because if you do, you're going to baby him, man. You're gonna baby that son, man. You don't want your son to be baby. You want your son to be strong, man, because one day he's gonna be running it all on his own. Don't make too much of him. Not yet. Go ahead, brother, please.
And horse not broken becometh headstrong, and a child left to himself will be willful.
What does willful mean? Willful means malicious or disobedient. You leave a child on his own. You leave a child, you understand, untrained. You understand? He's gonna be malicious. He's gonna be disobedient. Understand? Keep going, brother, please.
Verse 9. Conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid. Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness.
Yeah.
Laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him, and lest thou garnish thy teeth, gnash thy teeth in the end.
Yeah. That's the end of 10.
Call another one.
Now listen, that's the point right there. You understand? Conquer means pamper. Pamper your child, man. You're gonna hate it, man. When he gets older, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna be gnashing your teeth like, damn, man, what's wrong with you? You understand? Right? Yeah, man. That's the point. Don't pamper your child. Right? Bakanaya, give me Ephesians 6:1. You understand? And give me Titus chapter 2. You know what I mean? Let me see what I got here. So log it. Let me see what I got. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We have to train up our child because a lot of times, let me show you this real quick.
Sorry, I don't like my baby just doing that. That's not. She's 3 years old and you got her dancing like that. I don't like that.
What's wrong with this?
See what's wrong with that, sorry. That's so wrong.
All she doing is just dancing to boots on the ground. Nothing wrong with that.
But she's filming, but you know, she's 3 years old, Toya. She's 3 years old and you got her
Really?
dancing like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Joe, come on, let's finish popping our booty for daddy. Come on. Go, Joe, look.
Well, wait till they see how she dances. Go ahead, show them how she dances.
Come on, Stank.
You see how she dances.
I don't see anything wrong with it. It's cute, actually.
I know, come on.
Almost, man.
Your whole block cry, cause the moon's in the sky. Lot of ops when we dance, so I tell them come try. But I slide first, all I hear is
What we doing, man? What we doing, Kanat? What we doing, brother? What we doing, man? You know what I mean?
Salakia, sir.
Come on with it.
That brother who said something about his daughter dancing, you know what I mean? Like they view him like the enemy now. They gon'
It's listen, and that's why you understand. Listen, this job is not easy.
Gone out of one.
You understand? If you watch Black Watch the other day, man, you know, I think it was General Mayat. I think he was the one that said it. Isupk is the last ones left.
Right.
Who the hell else who the hell else is talking about this right here? Right. Who you know talking about this? Who the hell do you know is talking about fixing blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans when it comes to the family structure? Who else is doing this? Who else is doing this? Who else is doing this? And why don't that father think he's got enough power and authority in his own home to take that little girl and carry her off somewhere else?
Right.
Who taught him to sit on his behind while she sits there and controls the situation? Brother, get up and take your daughter, man. The hell are you talking about? Get up and take her away. Get her away from that damn demon, man. We have to, boy, we lost all power and authority in this nation, brother.
Right.
Sitting back, ain't doing a damn thing. That little girl is going to be destroyed if he don't do something about it, brother.
Right.
Ain't nobody else saying nothing, man. Yeah, like that, like it's, man, come on, Bakanaya, please, man. Ephesians 6:1, brother, please.
Book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right.
Mm-hmm.
Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise,
mm-hmm.
that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth.
Mm.
And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath,
mm-hmm.
but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord.
The admonition is the warning of the Lord, man.
Right.
Like that's what we have to train. That's how we train our children, man. To have the warning, like you have to understand, you have to fear the Lord. You got to get that to your kids, man. Why? Because listen, you want to live long on the earth, man. You don't want a short life. We tired of living short lives out here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you not want to live long? Do you not want to see your grandkids and great grandkids? Our kids is dying early, man. These kids are dying at 14, 11, 12 from gunfire, man. You understand? From just ignorance, brother. We have to turn the tides, man. We have to turn the tables, man. These brothers now, Canuck, man, these brothers coming in like Canuck's age, and they are absolutely stronger than we were at 15, 16 years old, brother. That's what we're trying to build up here. Because once I die, then damn, here come Canuck. Here comes David. Now they know how to take over and run the damn show. You understand? Like, what else are we going to give our kids? I can't give them nothing else. I ain't got no damn money. I ain't got nothing to give them. But if I give them the Lord's word, man, oh my gosh, man, they can go build a damn heart. They can build their own nation with the knowledge that the Most High has given us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what we're supposed to pass down to our children, brother. Not none of this bull crap about, you know, we could just buy enough land. If we could just buy enough land, you know, the problem is money in our society. There ain't no money. You understand? Money is not the problem. We have enough money.
Are you done yet with your phone?
Not yet. This is another problem right here. The 4-year-old. He wants your phone. That's another problem right there. He wants your phone. He want to take over your life. You understand? That's our problem. Come on, please. Oh no, that's real talk. You understand? We got enough. We got everything we need. We got man, we got woman, we got children. Our women the best cooks on the planet Earth. Our men is the hardest workers on the planet Earth. We talking about blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, man. What the hell are we talking about? Come on with it.
You know, I was thinking about just what you said as far as like the land.
Mm-hmm.
And the reality is like we have had land. We've had the Black Wall Streets, we had Harlem, we had Detroit, we've had all these spaces that were black spaces.
Right.
That didn't, either they become drug infested, crime infested, they get burned down, all of that. And so it's not the matter of like not having the land. We got the whole east side.
Right.
It's a matter of we don't have the Most High.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. And without him alone, we can have land, we can have all that, but it's all going to always become destroyed.
Yeah. It's all going to come to naught. What they call in the Bible. It's going to come to nothing, man. Right. If we don't get the knowledge to resist evil, we got to learn how to resist the white man. Right. We got to be able to resist the drugs, resist the guns, resist all the evil things that the white man tries to push on us. You understand? Once we learn how to do that, oh my Lord, now we are a nation of people. Now we can actually come together and build something righteous versus unrighteous. You understand? Like that's the problem with us. Right? Let me see. Where we at? Who I told to get Titus? Canuck, you got Titus chapter 2?
Yeah, which verse?
Let's start at verse 7. So we're gonna read 7 and 8.
The book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 7. And also shewing thyself a pattern of good works, shewing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity, speech that cannot be condemned. He that is of the contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil thing to say of you.
And that's one thing that we don't have, man. Right? Showing the patterns of good works, man. This is a pattern, man. A pattern of good works is every day you get up, you do what you're supposed to do.
Right.
According to the Lord. That's a pattern, man. You understand? And in our doctrine, oh man, our doctrine of the Lord, man. Uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity, sound speech. You understand? Cannot be condemned. This truth can't be beat, brother. Y'all been watching this truth for a minute. Shemayala, Bakanai, y'all been watching this thing for a minute, huh?
Another one.
Who beating us, man? God. Who beating this truth, brother? You can't run, man. Listen, you can't beat it. What the hell are we talking about? Have you seen it? Have you seen this truth up against all these other doctrines out here? We washing the floor with these cats, man. The doctrine cannot be beat. The Lord cannot be beat, brother. You understand? Like that's what we gotta have. Because you know what? In verse 8 it says that he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil thing to say of you, man. The one that is contrary to the truth, you know what he gonna say? Hey, man, you right. He ain't got no evil thing to say. Every time somebody comes up against this truth, a lot of times they call back to cross the line, be like, man, I apologize, man. Y'all brothers is right. Damn, man. Like, y'all right, man. I'm mad that I came up against y'all cats, man. Because this doctrine cannot be beat, man. It's too sound. It's right on the money. We have to learn how to fix it. We got to learn how to stand on the Lord's business versus the white man's business, because we've been riding with the white man for too long, God.
Right.
And now we have to learn how to fix our families, fix our wives, fix our children. You understand? With the knowledge of the Most High, man. Listen, and this thing gonna go nice and smooth. It's gonna go smooth. And the Lord is gonna correct all this, man. But we have to have faith and understanding of these scriptures and what the Lord wants from us, man. Right? All right, we're gonna run. We running it. I'm trying to get through it, man. Like this is a big topic in Israel, man, and it needs to be fixed, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Man and woman, we got to fix ourselves, man, according to the Lord. Let me get this. Give me Isaiah chapter 54. Give me Isaiah chapter 54, verse 13. Let me show you another thing that happened here. Let me get this video real quick. It's real quick. You understand?
First had happened, like how did it impact it? Not only you, but also the kids.
You know what? There's a lawyer friend that I befriended during that whole process, and he said that there's a such thing called behavior after the fact. That is, once it starts to settle in that this divorce is happening, and once it starts to really settle in on both sides, there's a reaction that comes after that.
Yeah.
There's a behavior that comes after that. Like, oh my God, it's like it hits you all over again, and it keeps hitting you that this thing is over. And it just turned into a war. And sadly, man, my children were in the midst of that.
Yeah.
You know, it turned into putting them in the middle of it.
Because those children are the ones that's going to be the ones that's forgotten. We got, the children are forgotten in all of this turmoil. Now it's just man against woman, and the children, we say they don't even matter. Oh, they don't understand what's going on. You understand? That's our problem. That's the issue, is that everybody knows what's going on. It's feeling all the way across the board, man. You understand? Even with how young Micah is right now, he can feel it, brother. He can feel the tension between mother and father. He knows it. He can feel it. You understand? So it's imperative for us to kind of have that understanding, have good communication, have those things, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to disagreements, all that. You got to have it in control, man. And over time, listen, me and my real man, we are trying to get better at this, man. This is the most beautiful thing that the Lord put down and said, ain't no divorce. You can't leave her. You understand? Like, that's the most beautiful thing that the Lord did to us, is that he said, you can't leave her. What you gonna do? Either you gonna fix it or you gonna be a dum-dum and just be, you know what I mean? Just be unhappy for the rest of your life. No, man, you fix that thing, man. Go to counseling, brother. You know what I mean? Fix that relationship, man. It's a beautiful thing to see each other grow. You understand? Both of y'all working at it. I got you, man. Wait, man. Have some patience, brother.
I want to see Baba.
He right there.
Hi, Baba.
All right, go sit down, man. Right? Like, that's the point, brother. Fix the relationship. Fix your family, brother. It's gonna be ups and downs, right? Give me Isaiah chapter 54, man. Give me verse
13.
Start at verse 13.
The book of Isaiah chapter 54, verse 13. And all thy children shall be taught of the Lord, and great shall be the peace of thy children. In righteousness shall thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression, for thou shalt not fear, and from terror, for it shall not come near thee. Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake.
That's right.
Behold, I have created the smith, and bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy.
The waster cannot. What did he create the waster to do?
Destroy.
Ooh, the Lord created it all, man. The waster to destroy, man. Listen, man, the Most High is a bad man. Keep reading, brother. Read that last one, so like it.
Verse 17. Nothing that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. Is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord.
Listen, man, the Lord said he gonna bring these things together, man. You know what the Lord also said? All thy children shall be taught of the Lord, man.
God.
It's gonna come together, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Right.
It's gonna be a beautiful thing when the Lord is teaching the kids. Listen, everybody's gonna be taught of this. This is what we need, man. Because why? He said any weapon formed against us, man, it ain't gonna happen. The white man ain't gonna be able to come in and put drugs in your neighborhood no more. He ain't gonna be able to sell your woman a dream and saying you don't need a black man in your home. You understand? You can do it all by yourself. It ain't gonna be able to do that no more, man. It ain't gonna be able to do it no more, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing, God. Give me the last one, Bakanaya. I want Deuteronomy chapter 6. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 6. This is the last one, man. You know what I mean? Deuteronomy chapter 6. We're gonna start at verse. We're gonna start at verse 7. You understand? It's a beautiful thing when your kids is getting taught, thus saith the Lord. Right now they're getting taught, thus saith, YouTube and Instagram, TikTok. You understand? Go ahead, brother, whenever you got it.
This the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 7. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down,
not yet,
and when thou risest up, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thy eyes. And thou shalt write upon them, upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. And it shall be, when the Lord thy God shall have brought thee into the land which he sware unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give thee great goodly cities, which thy buyest not, buildest not.
But you do what? Which thou
buildest
what?
Not.
Then listen, you ain't gonna have to build these cities. Right. You ain't gonna have to build these cities, Bakanaya. Somebody else gonna build them for you. Keep reading.
God. Verse 11. And houses full of all good things, which thou fieldest not, and wells digged, which thou diggest not, vineyards and olive trees, which thou plantest not, when thou have when thou shalt have eaten and be full.
That's right. You ain't gonna listen, man. Ain't none of this is gonna be done by your hands, Op. None of these things is gonna be planted or builded or digged by your hands. It's gonna be it's gonna be them heathens out there, Bakanaya. You understand? Working for you. All you got to do is point, and it's going to be happening, sir. Yes, sir. That's all you want to hear is con out of one con. Yes, sir. Keep reading, brother, please.
Verse 12. Then be aware, lest thou forget the Lord, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God, and serve him, and shalt swear by his name. Ye shall not go after other gods, of the gods of the people which are around about you.
Right.
For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you.
Right.
Lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee, and destroy thee from off the face of the earth.
Right.
Ye shall not tempt the Lord thy God, as ye tempted him in Massa. Ye shall diligently keep the commandments of the Lord your God, and his testimonies and his statutes, which he hath commanded thee. And thou shalt do which is right and good in the sight of the Lord.
Right.
That it may be well with thee. And that thou mayest go in and possess the good land which the Lord swore unto thy fathers.
And that's the point right there. All of these things, all of these commandments, all of these things that we're going to do, teach our children these things. You know what it's going to do? Ultimately, we're going to get the land that was promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is what we're fighting for. This is what this is what we're doing right here. Because we need our own land. We need our own protection. We need everything, God. Because if we leave it to the white man to lead us, we're going to continue to get destroyed. You keep running to that damn voting booth. You keep running to these damn devils for some protection or some direction. You keep calling the police if you want to. Yeah, you keep calling them. You understand? Keep leaning on somebody else to solve your problems, and you're going to get exactly what you're getting today. You understand? Right? That is our problem in this place. We got to train up our children, brother. Train up our children. Our children is a representation of us. When they go out and they doing, whatever the hell they want to do, listen, they'll be like, who the hell raised this child? You understand? Let me let Deion. Y'all know Deion Sanders, man. I had to play this. This is a good brother right here. Let me add this real quick.
His father, but I didn't stop fathering. Right. One custody of my kids, and I never stopped fathering. By myself, working at CBS and working at the NFL Network, never stopped fathering. So I've been there the whole time. So no matter what life presents you, don't stop doing what you've been called to do. Never stop fathering. I built my life around my kids. Yeah. The moves I made was based on my babies, not me. They was based on what was good for them. So I take pride in that. Ain't no baby daddy. I'm a father.
Come on now.
You played it
but I
again.
didn't stop fathering. One custody of my kids, and I never stopped fathering. By myself, working at CBS and working at the NFL Network, never stopped fathering. So I've been there the whole time. So no matter what life presents you, don't stop doing what you've been called to do. Never stop fathering. I built my life around my kids. The moves I made was based on my babies, not me. They was based on what was good for them. So I take pride in that. Ain't no baby daddy. I'm a father.
Come on now. Come on now. You preaching.
You understand? Hey, shout out to them good fathers out there, man. Shout out to y'all brothers out there. You understand? Shout out to everybody out there that's doing their best when it comes to raising their children, man or woman. You understand? We have to learn how to do it. You understand? Despite what's going on in this world, man. Despite what is, you know, saying against us. Don't ever let anybody take you from your children, from your rib, from anything that you have built. You understand? You built a life with that woman. You built a life with them children. You stay in them damn children's life, man. You stay in that woman's life, man. You understand? You keep going, man. Hold it down because your nation depends on it. Hold it down because your children depends on it. You understand? Hold it down. Don't let the white man come between you and your understanding of what you built, of what God wants from you, man. Right? And that's the Brotherhood class, man. ISUPK security announcements, man. We are the ISUPK. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. They need transportation. The teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10. 10th in the Hebrew is my Shirah. 10% of every penny increase you get from the Lord, you understand, pay to the Treasury Department or the teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation is the Passover. You understand? It's going down April 4th in Houston, Texas, man. Make sure y'all pull up, man. If any brother wants to become a trooper in the school, he has to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headscarf, everything. You understand? You understand? And with that, I'm going to say, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabaraka thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Thabah Shem Yahweh Shah to the sisters, man. Hey, listen, y'all get ready for that test. Y'all get ready for that test. It's coming up. You understand? Yeah, get ready. You know what I mean? And with that, I say shalom, Mark.
How about you?
He parted the Red Sea, and an entire nation of Israel walked out of the slavery
The ISUPK presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. You do not want to miss this one, Israel. Shalom.